Hello you guys. I officially have my first video that hit 100 views. Last night my first video hit 100 views. Then when I woke up this morning I had another video that hit over 100 views. So that is super exciting, you guys. Make some noise for me. Thank you. But no, I'm super excited about this journey. I feel like a lot of people get so caught up following other creators or comparing themselves to other creators when it doesn't even take all of that. Like, focus on your journey. 100 views is a lot. This is my first week posting long form content on my channel. So to have 100 views in my first week, like that's a huge accomplishment. So if you're like at the 50 view mark, if you're consistently getting 20 views or like any views at all, like that is a blessing, and that should give you hope for your channel, like to keep going. Don't get caught up in, oh, I need 1,000 views in my first video. Oh, this other creator, they dropped their first video and they got 100,000 likes or 100,000 views overnight. You are not other people. Focus on yourself. So what I think worked for me, definitely shorts. I talk about shorts briefly in another video, but posting on my shorts I feel like really helped as well and brought some of those people over to my long form content. So I'm definitely going to, I know I mentioned I was gonna like cut out the shorts, but I feel like it's benefiting my channel more than harming it. I know a lot of people don't like to mix the two because it's two different kinds of content, but I think I'm going to consistently post shorts as well, just to keep the traction coming while it's going and just to grow my channel as much as possible. Also, just being yourself. Talk about topics that come natural to you. So don't try to force it. Talk about anything that's happening in your life. So say you went to the grocery store yesterday, you had a bad experience or something. Talk about how your day went, how that affected your day. Literally talk about anything. You had a bad day at work or you had a great day at work. Talk about how that went. We got potlucks coming up. Jobs love a potluck. Talk about maybe don't talk about the foods people brought. That's kind of mean, but you can vlog that day or something. Just talk about how the day went. Anything. Talk about anything that comes natural. Don't try to force topics. You might see other people talking about something that you would like to eventually talk about, but you're not educated on. It's okay not to talk about that stuff and focus on other areas of your life. Just put out random topics. I know, and me especially, definitely notice like people always talk about being niche specific. Like stick it. So say for example, if you're into fitness, you should only talk about fitness. Say that you're into gardening, you should only talk about gardening. I feel like when you're first starting, just from my experience and what's working for me, talk about a little of everything. Still try to like stay with a niche. Like pick like 3 different topics. So for me, it's fitness, lifestyle, motivation. Like that's kind of my 3 that I'm sticking to and like testing content on those topics. And what I'm gonna do is like keep going with what's working. Like test out like 3 different areas in your life that you feel like you can talk about and go with what the heck is working. And also, if you're not getting any traction, you're like, how the heck am I supposed to know what's working if I ain't getting no engagement or nothing? Keep posting. It's very common to not have much engagement or anything for like your first 50 or even 100 videos. Just from what I've seen, like watching other people's videos, they say like that's super common. So don't get discouraged. If YouTube is something that you want to do, make it happen. Just like anything else in life, it's going to take time, it's going to take consistency. But if you're looking at other people's results and you're looking at other content creators and you're like, okay, this is something I feel like I can definitely do it. Stick to it for a year. 3 to 6 months like minimum, you need to stick with it. I know that sounds like a long time because we live in a world where we want to get rich overnight. Who doesn't want to get rich overnight? Who doesn't want to see results overnight? But you really have to stick to the plan for at least 3 to 6 months. I would say even longer. Learning about discipline and just incorporating that into my life has really changed and shifted my mindset, because I was a person that would set my goals for like a month, which still, you can still have your monthly goals, but if you want to see drastic changes with something, realistically, a month is not a lot of time. I know it seems like a lot because I used to think it was a lot. I keep talking about myself because I was that person. a month is not a lot of time to analyze something, to like analyze your results, to have like any real results. 90 days minimum. 90 days minimum. So stick to like a content creation plan. If you're going to post every day, every other day, stick to that for 90 days at least, at minimum. But yes, back to the 100 views. That's some tips that I think could really help to grow your channel. The more I experiment with my channel, the more views I get. I'm definitely going to keep y'all updated each and every step of the way. Y'all gonna see when I get my first 1,000, all of that. So get my first 100, like I said, is huge. But guess what? I was gonna say my channel isn't gonna decline. I mean, it shouldn't happen, right? If I'm staying consistent, it's only gonna gradually get better. So I can't wait for those other milestones to come and just to be able to help you all as well. I think I'm not like a full week in of posting long form. I did started posting shorts. Maybe, what's today's day? Let's see. Maybe like 2 weeks ago. I was just posting on it just because I'm posting on TikTok consistently. Like that was the platform I was initially going with, but we're gonna do some research and see which one makes the most sense. Like I'm gonna post on all platforms, but I definitely don't want to get stuck in a pattern of posting on one platform consistently, then getting overwhelmed, coming to the other platform. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna decide like what platform I want to prioritize. But yeah, I was posting on TikTok initially, and I was just posting those same, not all of them, but some of those same videos from TikTok to YouTube Shorts. I was like, why not? It won't hurt to freaking post videos. And surprisingly, those videos did really good. Do what works for you. Don't become overwhelmed. It's so easy to get overwhelmed with all of these platforms, all of this posting. You have people that's telling you to post on all platforms. You have people that's telling you only focus on one. So do whatever feels best to you. If you're able to post on more than one platform without feeling burnt out or anything, do it. But if you feel like it's going to hinder you, definitely focus on one platform. I'm just talking from experience because like I was saying, I'll post on like TikTok 4 or 5 times a day. And then I'm like, okay, these results are moving slow. Let's move to Instagram, post on there 2 or 3 times a day. Okay, those results are slow. Let's try YouTube Shorts. Results are slow. And then it's a never-ending cycle. So I'm getting in a place where I'm like, okay, whether it's slow or not, we're gonna post on this platform this amount of times, this platform this amount of times every week. So that's what I'm trying to like transition into, just getting some more consistency throughout my platform, so that we can gradually grow and not grow a little bit stagnant, grow a little bit stagnant. No, continual growth, continual consistency. As of today, let's see how many subs I have today. Let's go into the studio. And like every time I come on here, I have a new sub, so that's super exciting. I'm at 1,730 subs. So like I said, I'm going to keep y'all updated along the journey. Thank you for watching my video. I hope the tips I provided help. Let me know where you're at on your journey. If you're just starting a YouTube, or you're thinking about starting a YouTube, or what you're doing in life in general. Be sure to sub, like, and comment. I'll see y'all in the next video.